Look, boo. So Spirit is saying here that there's going to be some sort of leader, some sort of mentor, teacher here that's going to be communicating something to you, okay? And that as you get this communication, this is something that you can trust or that you can use to your benefit here to create some sort of changes, to take control of your life in some sort of way here, to make some sort of move, okay? So what I'm getting here is that you're going to get some sort of leadership advice or guidance here from some sort of teacher, and this is something here that you should take. Now look, okay, of course you still want to use your discernment. You want to make sure here that the guidance that you're receiving is in alignment with what's in your heart and soul, right? So it's like, this doesn't mean go out and just, start asking everybody for advice or looking for this person or whatever, because I'm feeling like Spirit is saying this is somebody that you already look up to, that's like a mentor, a guide, somebody that you already trust, right? Or this is somebody that's going to come just completely out of the blue. I'm getting the vision of somebody just being somewhere, like maybe you're just at the grocery store, just at the gas station, or maybe you're just at work and there's somebody that you respect, or you're just scrolling online and you see somebody and the word is just hitting, okay? There's something here where it's coming through, but it's like you're gonna know that it feels right to trust this guidance, okay? You're gonna feel it deep in the pit of your stomach. You're gonna feel it deep in the burnings of your heart, okay? You're gonna be like, this makes sense, this adds up, this is what I needed to hear, okay? So there's something here that's gonna come through that then puts you into a mode of going or making a move, okay? Taking some sort of step forward, because the magician here is the master of all elements, right? And so the magician makes a lot of things happen. It's a master manifester, okay? So whatever insight, awareness, information, guidance that you're getting, you're supposed to use this guidance to your favor in order to be more trusting, because the Fool, right, and these are three major arcanas, okay? So this shows how important it is for you to really reflect on this guidance and see how it's going to benefit your life. This is not something that you want to miss, because it requires a lot of faith, it requires a lot of trust, it requires a lot of stepping out on the limb, right? But it becomes so beneficial in the end. And so we know that the Fool does not hold back, honey, okay? This Fool's about to jump off this cliff because he knows that if he jumps off this cliff, everything is going to be okay? Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to work out beautifully. So there's something here that becomes this air of a risk that you are going to be taking based off of this guidance that you receive. But Spirit is saying, in a way, it's still calculated because you still know that it feels right. It's almost like when you're waiting for some sort of clarity, waiting for some sort of guidance, waiting for some sort of light down a tunnel, and then it just falls into your lap. This is one of those instances, okay? So welcome to another collective with me, Duchess, General Collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and let's see what's up with this timeless reading. Tell us more, Spirit, about this mentor. Look, so Spirit is saying here that this mentor's cup runneth over. It's very full here with this Knight of Cups, okay? This cup runneth over, and it brings a lot to you. So you want to be listening. You want to be paying attention. I'm seeing, when dogs start hearing something, they ears stick up, or they be like, okay? So there's this energy where this is gonna pique your interest, but as it piques your interest, you really want to make sure you listening, because I'm hearing like there's just certain things that's gonna be said that's just gonna click immediately or trigger you immediately in the best type of way, okay? And so this could be in a way to make you self-reflect. This could be in a way to make you take some sort of instant action, okay? This could be in a way to where something just becomes illuminated, right? To each its own, to everyone it shall be different, but there's definitely this element of some sort of mentor. And look, Spirit is saying that this person has plenty to offer, okay? So you want to listen, and this is not the time to be stubborn. I know a reel came out the other day saying don't be hard-headed. It's giving me this vibe, okay? We got here this Six of Pentacles. You can see that this mentor has some sort of offering, okay? And in this Six of Pentacles, actually, one beggar is receiving and one is not, okay? So you want to be the person receiving, because Spirit is saying that either way, this is gonna be beneficial to you, right? So do you want to receive what's beneficial, or do you want to walk away empty-handed, right? So say, for instance, here, you're working towards some sort of goal, okay? You have something in mind. So let's go with a simple example. Say you you know, trying to figure something out. You hit this little, say you want to put together something, an event or a business plan, and there's somebody that comes and tries to offer you some sort of insight. Now, you don't want to be stubborn. You don't want to be like, oh, they don't know what they're talking about, even though they're very successful at it. Okay, so it's like you want to know if the person ain't successful at it, then you know maybe you shouldn't really be listening. Okay, but it depends on what's being said, because maybe they're not telling you something that teaches you exactly what to do, but maybe they're telling you something to give you faith, okay, to encourage you, to motivate you, to enlighten you, to create awareness. There's something here about this transfer where it's gonna click for each person differently, but either which way it's gonna be pertinent and relevant. Okay, we got here the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, this flew right out. Ace of Swords. Yeah, see, Spirit is saying that this information, okay, takes you out of a Five of Pentacles, because a Five of Pentacles, there's this element of being left out in the cold, left out in the snow. You see, he got limbs broken. He doing bad, honey, okay? And so this information, this guidance basically is going to take you out of a bad place. So if there's a certain area in your life here where there's been a lot of problems, I heard misplacement, like the energy is misplaced. Okay, that's why I was paused. I'm like, misplacement, what? I don't know what that's all about, but maybe the energy is misplaced here. But there's this element here of overcoming this kind of down and out energy and instead moving into a more triumphant energy. So it's like whatever information you get is going to help you go in the right direction. It's going to help you stay on track towards blessings and abundance versus blockages and obstacles, because we get tired of those. I know you're tired of being tired of blockages and obstacles, because I am. Shoot, we all should be. Yes, okay, so we got here this energy of the Queen of Swords, okay? And so the Queen of Swords is someone that really takes control, right? But most importantly is also very logical and decisive. So I feel like for a lot of you here, as this new energy comes in, this enlightenment, this awareness, it makes you a lot more concrete, trusting, decisive, willing to take actions, okay, on what you already feel. Because I feel like this mentor is coming in to clear up some doubt for the most part, okay? Clear up some lack of clarity of direction here. Maybe give some validation, I'm hearing, for some, okay? So we got here the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying here that this mentor, this guide here, bring some sort of clarity here to help you get going in a place of or area of your life where you've been overthinking. Okay, this guidance is in an area of life where you've been overthinking, because the Seven of Cups is all about overthinking. Okay, it's all about overanalyzing, needing to make a choice, but there's a lot of confusion. You see all the clouds and the smoke and mirrors. It just becomes confusing sometimes. And so what happens is that creates over planning with this Knight of Pentacles. Things moving slow, almost to the point of stagnation, because it's over too much confusion in this planning here. So it becomes stuck. So there's an area of your life where things have been stuck, but I'm hearing the word improvement. There's going to be improvement after you have this exchange, this conversation, this receipt of information here. We got here a King of Cups. And we got here the Empress. We got here the Seven of Swords. The Eight of Cups. The Lovers. Yeah, see. It's like they're saying this information, this guidance makes you feel more cunning, more abundant. You know that saying, they always have sayings like, you attract what you are what you eat, right? So it's like, as you're in that more abundant mode, if you're in that mode of feeling more deserving, more cunning, more risk-taking, more abundant, what happens is you actually start moving towards that which fulfills your heart. So I really keep getting like, this is like some sort of ego boost or some sort of information that gives you a lot more confidence. There's something here where it's like some sort of support, some sort of deeper understanding. Maybe you were paused because there's certain information you don't know, and now you get the information that you need to pick a direction forward. So basically, you're going to receive some sort of guidance, mentorship, understanding here that helps push you in the right direction that you need to go in right now here to some sort of prosperity, some sort of abundance, get you out of stagnation, get you out of stuck mode. But again, it's like you have to receive this guidance as well. You can't be too stubborn to receive any types of guidance. Yeah, Spirit is saying you can't be afraid of it. And so that's the element of just trusting your intuition and trusting your gut. Does this feel right? Because the first inclination that you get is the right feeling. Everything after that is overthinking, overplaying it in your head, right? Have you ever thought about something and it didn't really feel right? You're like, I shouldn't do this, but then you do it anyway, and then it becomes a disaster. Okay, it's like that. Or be like, well, this is really great info, I should do this, but then you start overthinking it and thinking of the reasons you won't do it, and then you end up missing an opportunity. Okay, so this is giving me one of these vibes here. It's like, this is not the time to overthink when you get this insight. You're gonna have to intuitively, okay, because intuitively is your first gut instinct. It's not what happens after that. And so when you start trusting that, when you trust that, when you receive this guidance, oh, baby, okay, it's going to be top notch. It's going to be top tier, okay? I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. You can follow, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. If you want to book with me or leave a donation, you can do that linked below. You can also shop on my website for all types of merch, goodies, or, join the winner circle and get some exclusive content, plus free readings and all types of other goodies. I'm going to talk to you later, boo. Bye.